up this morning and I pray to the Most High. The sun is shining so bright. I'm blessed to live this life.
Yahawashi, blessed be Yahawah, blessed be Yahawashi.
Welcome to the Helpmeets Hangout. Hey,
Shalawam,
hey.
sister.
Welcome to the Helpmeets Hangout. Hey, hey. Because this is where the Helpmeets Hangout. Hey, hey. Because welcome to the Helpmeets Hangout.
And this is where the Helpmeets hang out.
Hey, hey.
This is where we hang out, and this is where we be at, and this is where we pull out the Bible and the precepts. Period. All praise. That's just start singing immediately. She didn't give me no time.
I didn't know. I was ready. Listen, I was ready.
Shalawam, sisters. We are so excited to be here. Shalawam to the returning sisters that have been watching our channel since we started. Our praises. And Shalawam, if you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, Abarriyah, and this is your host,
Lily.
And welcome to the Helpmeets Hangout. First, I want to give a big shout out to the Most High. I'll praise the Most High for allowing us to have this platform. And shout out to the brother Mikael and the brother Obadiah for allowing their wives to have this platform to be able to do the Lord's work on here. So all praises to the Most High. We're going to go ahead and get the foundation of precept, and then we're going to get right into this good episode. I am excited.
Me too.
So all praises. This is 1 Peter 4:11. And it reads, if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of Yahawah. If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which Yahawah giveth, that Yahawah in all things may be glorified through Yahawashi, to whom be praised the man forever and ever. Amen. So we want to speak those things that are pleasing in the sight of the Lord. We want to speak the oracles of the Most High, and with everything we do and say, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto the Most High God of Israel, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahawashi, because it is only his ability that we're able to get on here and have this platform. So
that's right.
I'm going to give the floor to Lily and we'll get right into it. So, Lily, tell us what we're talking about today.
Well, if you didn't know, now you know. So,
you know.
God, I mean, listen, we all deserve a break. So today's episode is going to be an encouragement through the spirit. Sis, you need a break. You need an unannounced break from people, places, and things, okay? And we're just going to talk about sometimes how just moving in silence is the key, just getting things done. And it's kind of like a moment just to reset and refresh through the spirit, because we have a lot going on a daily basis. Some people have school. Well, some sisters have school. Some sisters are wives. Some sisters are mothers and wives. Is we have a lot on our plate, and sometimes it's just good to take a pause for the cause. And the cause is so that you can continue enduring, continue showing up, and continue being able to pour into other people. But first, you got to make sure that you, sister, listening and watching, are okay. So that's what we're going to talk about today.
I'm super excited. I think this is something that needs to be talked about, because I know a lot of us, we're always, probably 9 times out of 10, always on go. Busy. And it's okay to relax. You know, it's okay to enjoy this gift of life that the Most High has blessed us with. I know I was talking to a sister on the Sabbath one day, and we were going over a quiz, and something that the sister said was a goal for the next upcoming week. She wanted to rest more because she had been so busy the week before. I said, dang, you know you diligent when you want to rest more. And so look, just like that sister, and she don't know who I'm talking about when she watched this, most I willing, but just like that sister had that goal to want to rest more, it's okay to have a goal that you need to take a break this week, that you want to make it a goal this week to sit down a little bit more so you don't burn yourself out, okay? Because we cannot pour from an empty cup. And so if we are not pouring back into ourselves and taking that moment to re-up and taking that moment to just take care of us, then how can we effectively take care of those around us when we over here drained and got to look at energy because we're not doing what we need to do? So drink your tea. Go on your walk.
Yes.
Listen to your daily edifying lesson. Do your worship music and praise. Do whatever you have to do to pour into you. Okay, period.
Yeah.
Y'all know we big on that. Okay.
Get into
Well, what you doing?
your morning meditations and whatever it is that you feel like you need to do. Sometimes I have to take a hiatus from social media. I'm sorry, Israel, y'all be getting on my nerves sometimes. Y'all be getting on my nerves. And I'll be like, listen, I just need a break from all of this because sometimes it's just the same debates over again, over and over again. It's no new thing under the sun. It's just like Israel kind of circle the same topics. They recycle them. And yeah, y'all sisters that be on social media know exactly what few topics I'm talking about. I'm not gonna mention them because this episode is about having a little bit of peace. But yeah, sometimes
I
um
know exactly what you're talking about.
you sometimes you just need that break, and it's like okay. And for me, I feel like the best breaks are the ones that are like I don't have to go on social media and be like, all right, I'm not talking to anybody. Bye. I just log out. And that's the best way for me not to get back on there. I just log out. Or I'll delete the app from my phone for a while. And then if I need something or I have to do something, then I'll log back in. But for the most part, like your spirit knows how to gauge like when you need a break. You know when, you need to sit down and relax and have some quiet time, especially our bodies. So, sisters, listen to your bodies because a lot of the times, if you don't take a break, the Most High will sit you down.
He will. He'll
He'll
put
sit
this.
you
He
down.
might put a spirit of sickness on you to where you ain't got no
Yep,
choice but to sit down and rest.
yep. I know right now in this season for me, um, my husband, he was like, "You need to enjoy this season right now." I was like, "True." Cause I ain't never gonna get this time back,
You
okay?
not.
You not.
You not. And I was just telling Lily before we got on here. I was like, I wanted to do this episode because I felt like it was kind of the spirit, and she did too. But I told her I wanted to do it because my little break coming. I was telling her,
That's
I've
right.
been tired these last few weeks of my pregnancy. I know I said I was pregnant a few episodes before, but I'll be 36 weeks on Saturday, Lord willing. And so we're nearing the end. And Brielle, our first daughter, she came early. She came at 38 weeks. And so this baby Salem, she might come early too. I don't know, whatever the Lord got planned. But I was just telling her, I definitely have been getting tired lately. And but I'm like excited. I got something to look forward to because I know once I have this baby, I will get a break. I will be able to rest. I won't be having to cook because I prep meals. Like I won't have to be on my
Hmm.
feet. I'll be able to rest and recover. So listen, take your break. Okay, listen to your body because I've definitely been listening to mine lately. Look, I have a checklist to do. Like you have to, yes, we want to try to be diligent, but have a balance, okay? It's okay to be like, oh, I need to go sit down for a minute. I'm feeling a little nauseated. Well, I need to go sit down. I need to take me a little nap. I'm tired. It's okay to
Hmm.
take a little break so you can be refreshed and be more energized to get up and conquer the day.
Con,
So I can.
con. I ain't want to. I ain't want to start reading if you wasn't done.
Oh no, I'm done.
Okay, okay. I wanted to read Sirach 14:14. It says, "Defraud not thyself of the good day, and let not the part of a good desire overpass thee." So even a good break, or the break you might need is a mini vacation. Talk to your husband, or if you're a single sister, listen. Plan a trip with some other sisters. It's fine to go on vacation. It's okay to, enjoy the creations that the Most High has made, and go see them and go visit them. There's a sister, she travels. That sister be traveling, okay. And when I see her page,
I
it's
know you're
just so.
talking about.
I forgot the name of the page, but I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to find
The
it while
Northern
we talk.
Kingdom.
I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see real
Because
quick.
I know a sister. She be everywhere, boy. She be all across the globe.
Oh, here it go, right here. BLK underscore Yapa
Oh,
YAPA. That sister melanated underscore adventures. That sister, listen, that sister travels, okay? And she's a beautiful sister, by the way, in spirit. I met her Passover. All praises to the Most High. Um, that sister, she go on cruises. That sister travels, and it's very inspirational to see sisters in the truth that still, um, they don't let being in the truth be something that's limiting, like, oh, we can't do this, or oh, I can't do that. It's like you can still travel if you want to. You can still go see creations that the Most High has done. It's another sister that travels too, and I be like, listen, y'all got me out here like, hello, babe, can we go
hey,
do this and do
for the sisters that travel, we need y'all to put in the comments how y'all be traveling, what discounts y'all getting, or like how do
how
y'all
do you
like,
set it up?
yeah,
Like,
like
what do you go through?
how y'all do it? How can you afford all these trips? Like, not even trying to be funny. Like, we need y'all to put us on game, okay? Because I've been wanting to go to
Hmm.
Mexico for I don't know how long, and I need to go to Mexico, Lord willing. Okay.
I wonder if it's any sisters that are travel agents. I know Sister Symphony. She was doing travel agent. She was doing the travel agent thing. But other than that, sister, I don't know another sister that might have been a travel agent. Do we have any sisters that are flight attendants? Do we have any
Okay.
sisters that
I need a discount on.
um? That sister said, let me get your buddy pass." But
Look,
con.
we need y'all to
Hmm.
give us the juice. Put us on game. Cause I'm trying to
Hmm.
look. I want to go to Italy. I don't know why. I just want to go to Italy and Mexico. Like, those are the two places I want to go. Italy and Mexico.
Girl. Uh-uh. She said
Girl,
Italy.
move.
I don't know. I don't know. Listen, take me to the motherland. Somebody take me over to Africa. I really want to see, like, I don't know. I do want to go different places though. I want to
Yeah,
go.
I wouldn't mind. Look, I wouldn't mind Africa.
Hmm.
I wouldn't mind Bahamas, Jamaica. Like, I want to do all of it. So I need y'all to give me
Hmm.
y'all tips, okay? And probably, y'all can cash at me and put in on my trip too. No.
We about to go start a Helpmeets Hangout GoFundMe. like like, oh my gosh.
Oh,
But it's
child.
just good. It's good to be able to get away and disconnect from the, I call it the rat race of every day having to get up, go to work, or just the busyness of the world. I was even talking to a sister about how it's different when you, like, even moving is just different. Like, the atmosphere is different, or even if you're not able to do those things, say just in your house. If you, when I was younger, my mom used to be like, "Why are you always changing your room around?" Because it just made me feel so much better. Like, even if you have a few things in your home where you can just change those things around, that it might uplift you through the spirit, that change your scenery, change the things that you look at. See if your husband is going to allow you to, hey, can we go here and update what we have around the house? Change the colors around or something like that. Things like that. It just really helps through the spirit. For me, I know it does. So most high willing, it might help you too.
All praise the Most High. Yeah, it feels refreshing to do different things in the home, like you just said, switching it around, like adding some different plants, adding some new decor, adding a throw
Oh
blanket
yes.
on the couch. Those things feel really good. Like, although we haven't moved, we've been here 2 years and we're not newly moved. It feels good to get new stuff. Every now and then, Most High, if He allows, and just to change it up, spark it up. Make you kind of
Mm-hmm.
like get that spark again. Like, oh my gosh, like, and of course, we won't always be able to do that, so do have to be content. But it's okay to switch things up. Um, and my husband over here making faces like, please mind your business. Y'all hear him?
What he
Not
say?
me. It's okay to switch things up. That's that's absolute madness. Madness.
That brother said it's okay to say it is. I ain't gonna lie.
It is.
It's you need it. Like sometimes you just need that change. You need just something different in your routine. And if it's something that you've been putting off for a while, sis, go ahead and do it. This is your sign to go ahead and switch up your routine. So if you've been taking your walks in the afternoon, try to take your walks in the morning. If you haven't been having time to get outside, find some time to get outside. If you haven't been doing your self care
Wash your hands.
routine,
Sorry.
um, do your self care routine. If you haven't been able to have time for yourself, put in time for yourself. It's very important to make sure that you are okay so that you can show up in the best way for other people because you can't pour from an empty vessel. It's very hard trying to um, show up when you're tired. It's very hard trying to help other people when you really need help yourself. So yeah, I had to take my own advice on this episode and just really enjoy having that break. Even if you just doing absolutely nothing but sitting there and letting uh getting some sunshine or just letting it be quiet. If you could just sit in a moment of silence and that's not something that you're used to doing, try it. It's a little hard. I ain't gonna lie. Sitting in silence, you be like your mind be racing. You be having all these different thoughts and stuff like that. But if you can sit there and just have a peace of mind in silence and keep redirect. Sometimes I had to redirect my mind, but for the most part, being able to sit in silence is a beautiful thing if you're able to. But if you're not, it's a lot of other things that you can do. Pick up a book, a fiction or nonfiction book. Pick up a romance novelty, whatever. Like there's different things that you can do. Pick up a new puzzle to do. See what classes that you can take. Pottery, cooking. I usually use this app on my phone called Eventbrite to find different activities to do around like where I live, and you can use that to schedule. Even though it's a break, you could choose what you want to do. So I ended up finding this art gallery because my husband likes art. And we went on a little mini date. If that's what you choose to do on your break. And if that's what helps you refresh and reset, is connecting and going on a date with your husband, hey, so be it. But at least you were able to, find something to do. But yeah.
All praises. Yeah, like the sister made some good points. Get out the house more. Okay, me and the sister were just talking, and she was just saying like when our hell break loose, the things that's gonna help us get through those hard times is good memories. Like knowing that there's better ahead, and just remembering the good things that we did. Like and not no sense of looking back, not in that any at all, but just like something that to keep us joyful and in the spirit. And so if all you
Mhm.
ever did was sit in the house, you didn't do none, you didn't take care of yourself, it's just gonna be hard to have that push to keep going when you don't have nothing to look forward to or nothing to look back on. Like, dang, like you know what I mean? Like, do you are you picking up
Mhm.
what I'm putting down? So it's
God.
you only live. Life is too short. Tomorrow is not promised. And me and another sister was just saying like, look, if all the bills paid and you got money to spend, hey, get an outfit, go out to eat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's one of my favorite pastimes.
Spend it, hey, spend it. Look, if you got the bread to spend and all the bills paid, okay, look, spend it.
Oh, that's the sister name.
and
My
I'm not
bad. I think it's. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll say after
oh,
you
okay.
though.
And I'm not saying splurge all your money, like have $0 in your account. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying tomorrow's not promised. So if you want to go buy you a burger, go buy you a burger. If you want to go get your toes done, go get your toes done. If you can afford it and you will have some left over, girl, what you holding on to the money for? Tomorrow ain't promised. This money
Can't
ain't gonna
take
be
it
back
with you.
tomorrow. So
Right.
listen, enjoy this life, man. Enjoy this gift of life that the Most High has given you. Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look, take a little detox. Detox your system. Okay, go on a juice
Mm-hmm.
fast. Cleanse your guts. It's okay. Take a little break from eating meat. Take a little break from eating. Do a little sweets fast. Take a little break from eating the excess sugar. Okay, it's okay to do those things. Pour into you. Do the healthy things. Don't make me think of this. Sirach 30 and 15. Health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. There's no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart. And then I'm going to read this. I've read this before, but this is Ecclesiastes 2 and 21. For there's a man whose labor is in wisdom and in knowledge and in equity, yet to a man that having a labor therein shall he leave it for his portion. This also is vanity and a great evil. For what hath man of all his labor and of the vexation of his heart, wherein he hath labored under the sun? For all his days are sorrow, and his sorrows and his travail, grief, yet his heart taketh not rest in the night. This is also vanity. There is nothing better for a man than that he should eat and drink, and that he should make his own soul enjoy good in his labor. This also I saw that it was from the hand of Yahawah. For who can eat, or who else can hasten hereunto more than I? For Yahawah giveth to a man that is good in his sight wisdom and knowledge and joy, but to the sinner he giveth travail to gather and to eat, heap up, that he may give to him that is good before Yahawah. This also is vanity, vexation of spirit. So we only get one life. Enjoy this gift of life that the Most High has given us, because if we were to pass away, we can't take none of these things with us, and it's just going to be left for somebody else. So enjoy this gift of life. Enjoy every single day.
Con. The sister, modest mompreneur. I love her Instagram. Her Instagram be so inspirational. I be like, yes, I be living through her. All praise to the Most High, because it just shows like that you don't have to limit yourself to the desires of your heart and righteousness. And the Most High is the one who provides these things for us. So if the Most High is allowing, you know, um, you to be able to have the break that you need, take it, take advantage of it. I wanted to read Ecclesiastes chapter 2. Um, where do I want to start? Let me start at 2 and 21. It says, for there is a man whose labor is in wisdom and in knowledge and in equity, yet to a man that have not labored therein shall he leave it for his portion. This is also vanity and a great evil. For what hath a man of all his labor and of the vexation of his heart, wherein he hath labored under the sun, for all his days are sorrows, and his travail grief, yea, his heart taketh not rest in the night. This is also vanity. And this is the point right here, verse 24. There is nothing better for a man than that he should eat and drink, and that he should make his soul enjoy good in his labor. This also I saw that it was from the hand of God. So it's like we have all these different things that we do. And why not enjoy the fruits of our labor? Why not enjoy the things that we have? Why be ashamed? Because some people feel like, no, you can't do this, and no, you can't do that. Or, you ain't supposed to be going on no vacations, or you're not supposed to be. But it's like the fruit of the labor of me going to work is me having money. So why, if I've taken care of all my other responsibilities, should I not be able to go on a vacation or, you know, um, go and buy me something that I don't usually buy on a regular basis, as long as I'm being wise, as long as it's lawful, as long as I'm still keeping these law, statutes, and commandments. You know and it's my heart's desire and righteousness. Amen. And my husband said, "Yeah, oh, it's up. It's up. It's out of here. I'm ready to go ahead and book that trip. I'm ready to go ahead and buy that bag. I'm ready to go ahead and just do a couple things because just enjoy your time that you have here. I know there's gonna be all hell breaking loose. I know there's gonna be time for tribulation. I know it's gonna be time that we have to leave these things behind, and that's fine. I'm not attached to these things, but if something, if my even like if my husband buys me something, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it. If he say, "Listen, baby, I done got you a day pass to the spa," I'm enjoying that break, okay, sister? So, however unrighteous you feel that is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going. I'm going to that spa. I'm going to relax, especially if you're a sister. You out here working hard, taking care of the household. Sisters that take care of the household, children, and go to work. Listen, kudos and hats off to you. Giving y'all flowers in this episode because it's not an easy job, especially when you're a stay at home wife, or a stay at home mom, things like that. A lot of people feel like that is a full time job, okay, within itself. Being a parent itself is a full time job. So, shout out to all the mothers, shout out to all the sisters that are just holding the household down, even if you're not a parent just yet. Like, shout out to you, shout out to all the diligent sisters that are helping in the congregations and even if you're searching for a school or a camp to be with, shout out to you for being diligent for looking for one. But when you need a break, sis, you have to listen to your body. You have to listen to your spirit. And it's okay to be able to say, no, not right now. Um, I, even if, sisters may not understand, set your boundaries and just stick to them because yeah, it's not worth it for your body to shut down on you. I was watching this TV show where the lady, she had lupus, and she was a manager. Not only was she a manager for one property, she was a manager for two properties, and they were both restaurants. And with her being lupus, that affects like her immune system. And so one time she ended up having to be hospitalized. Do y'all know she was still working, managing the two restaurants through like the cameras and things like that while she was in the hospital? Like, that's too much. That's too much. A lot of these jobs look at us as replaceable and dispensable. So make sure you're taking care of yourself when it comes to stuff like that as well.
That's actually insane. Ain't no way. She was in the hospital
Hmm.
bed.
She was in the hospital bed with her laptop, making calls.
Nah,
Still, I
that's a
was like, oh,
spirit.
that's crazy.
That's a spirit. Addicted to work, man. That's crazy. There's people out here that's work 7 days a week and they take pleasure in that. Like, that's insane. Y'all, we can't be burning ourselves out like that. You need to get some rest, okay? Look, it's
Mm-mm.
okay to want to have a nice life. I'm not saying be a bum because the Most High don't tell us that we gotta be like stay
If
in
a
the house
man
all
don't work, he don't eat.
the time. Okay, the Most High tell us He don't tell us we gotta stay in the house all the time. Or like the sister Susanna brought out a good point. Our people was rich, bruh. Like our people had money. Like we come from a wealthy people.
Land.
Like
Yep.
it's some of us probably didn't have it like that, but we come from a wealthy people. So it's like it's okay if you want to live a good life, okay? But that don't mean you got to work yourself out. That don't mean you got to burn yourself out to do it.
Right.
Like take care of you. And the sister made a good point. We like in a microwave society. Like life don't stop for nobody. Life don't stop.
Hmm.
When things happen, life still bills still coming. Work don't stop. Like nothing stops. So look, it's okay to just take a step back, take a moment to breathe. You don't gotta prove a point to nobody. You don't gotta try to keep up with the Joneses. Do what's
Mm-mm.
best for you. You don't gotta keep up with every new trend. You don't gotta keep up with every new phone, every new outfit. Look, you ain't
Every
gotta
new stand up.
We can't do none of that.
Oh,
No point to prove.
God, because these things don't rule us. These things are not. We are not. They are not something that we look up to. Like and it kind of gets into like a thin line between idolatry and desiring certain things and righteousness. It's like, all right, now you kind of obsessing over those things. But you know um I don't know if y'all heard about the lady that worked 12 she worked 12 hours by herself at Burger King. 12 hours by herself because
Oh,
some people didn't come in, and then some people end up quitting. She worked 12 hours by herself. Do you know them people fired her
for what?
because they were saying that she was late one day or something? I don't know, but they end up firing her. And then it was another lady. She was like, "I've been working for such and such many days," and she was like, and she posted this online, and she was like, "After this, I'm not taking any more orders, and I'm going to like basically like this is the window that I'm not working, so I will be taking a vacation." Y'all, she went home, went to sleep, and never woke up again. She ain't never wake up again. So
Who is this?
it was a different lady. I don't remember her name, but she did not. She never woke up.
That's
Like
real.
yes, she was working so many days, and she went home and went to sleep, and she did not wake up. Sisters, we gotta take care of ourselves. We cannot burn ourselves out. We cannot, work, 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 work. What's that song say? Work, work, don't stop. Work, work, don't stop. Yeah, no, you need to take a break. You need to take a break. And it's unfortunate that there be situations like that, and that some people really don't have anybody to help them and things like that. But sisters, we are here for one another. So if y'all need help and y'all are in different cities and things like that, listen, reach out. That's why we're here. We're here to help one another through the spirit. We when I was living in um when I was in Ohio, and it was a sister in Georgia. I might have not been in Georgia, but I was able to help that sister get some resources in Georgia, okay? So just because we states away don't mean that you don't have any help. We have sisters, we are scattered everywhere, okay? I don't care if you're in the UK, I don't care if you're in the Bahamas, I don't care if you're in Paris, I don't care if you're in Kenya. If you need help, I know somebody over there, somewhere, some way, somehow. And we can help you if you actually need a break and you need resources and you need help and things like that. Sisters, just reach out. Reach out. But Con,
Wow. I looked it up. Her name Quita Cole.
yes, I was telling the truth. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, that's scary. That is so scary. That's
That stuff
crazy.
is real. Like that stuff is real. That's scary, and that's low key goes to show. Like the sister said, there's a fine line between like idolizing something and desiring it. Like you don't want to make money in this world your God, and it seemed like that's kind of. And I can't say for sure, but to work 7 days a week with your own business, you love that life. You love that money. You love it so much that you're not willing to take a break from it. And the Most High gives us a day to rest every week. Take advantage of that.
Yes,
Yes. Keep the Sabbath day holy, man. Because overworking yourself is a thing. Take a nap. Go to sleep. Go to bed on time. It's okay to have a bedtime. It's past my bedtime. I gotta go to sleep. I can't be kicking it with y'all. I need to go.
Abarriyah, no. Abarriyah be texting me like, I know you probably sleep.
Yeah,
It's 10
because Lily,
o'clock.
look, I know after a certain time, Lily don't be on her phone and she not gonna respond till she wake up in the morning. Okay. So I be saying, I know you probably sleep. So whenever you see this and you wake up, I'll be up late.
I'll be knocked out.
That's
Listen, my
crazy.
husband be like, it's time to go to bed. It's 9:30. I'll be like, can I get like 10 more minutes? He be like, all right, you got 10 more minutes. Go ahead. Ain't about to go to sleep. I thank him for being like that, because some sisters might be like, my husband ain't about to tell me to get no rest. My husband, but literally, like, it can go from you being on your phone for like just 10 little minutes, and then it be 2 hours that then passed, and you still on that phone. You still up on that phone scrolling. So I be thanking my husband for making me like have a set routine, because now I be telling him, I'll be like, excuse me, it's 9:30, it's about to be time to go to bed. Like and my body has gotten accustomed to it, which also has helped me rise earlier in the morning. Sometimes I'm up at 4:30, 5:30 in the morning, especially because that's the time when my husband has to get up and go to work. But my body is still on that schedule by itself. Like even on the days when my husband don't have to go to work, like I'm still up at like maybe 5:30 ish in the morning. And I get up and I pray, and if the most High put in my spirit to read at that moment, I'll read, and then I'll probably go back to sleep. But whatever I need to do, I get it done. But for the most part, it's because I was able to take a break from certain things early that I'm able to get other things done. So multi-willing, that kind of makes sense.
Wow. Kind of did. This is crazy. I wanted to read this to y'all. I looked up I typed in lady goes to take a nap and never wakes up. So I read the comments, and the sister says the lack of rest, sleep, and stress can take a toll on your body. Lack of sleep can cause you to have a heart attack, and will affect other vital organs in the body. Our bodies tell us a lot about our health, but many times we ignore symptoms because we don't want to go to the doctor. Instead, we try to diagnose ourselves and come up with a remedy we had and keep on going. It was stated that Laquita Cole never read or heard mention of any employee, so she basically did it by herself.
Yeah,
Prayers
she
to
was running
her
her own business.
family health care practitioners. Um, and I also looked up the how does sleep deficiency um, affect the body. It says sleep deficiency is linked to many chronic health problems, including heart disease, kidney disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, stroke, obesity, and depression. Um, so let me see. Let's see if I find something else. How can prolonged deprivation
Oh,
can lead
sleep.
can lead
Being like sleep deprived.
yeah can
Okay.
lead to a cascade of psychological and mental health complications that can be fatal. Increased stress hormones, sleep deprivation. How you Let me see how I pronounce this.
Deprivation.
Deprivation. Okay, thank you. Triggers the release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. So like y'all, which can raise blood pressure, heart rate, and cholesterol levels, impair immune system. Sleep deprivation weakens the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to infections and illnesses. Sleep deprivation can lead to hormonal imbalances that can increase the risk of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. And lack of sleep impairs attention, concentration, memory, and decision making, increasing the risk of accidents and injuries. Mental health effects, they can make you hallucinate, make you delusional and paranoia.
Mm.
Chronic sleep deprivation can increase the risk of developing mental health disorders like schizophrenia and bipolar disorder, and it can worsen existing mental health conditions and increase the risk of developing depression and anxiety. Prolonged stress on the cardiovascular system, immune system, and metabolism can damage organs like the heart, lungs, and brain. And when you're not getting sleep, you're putting stress on your body because you're not giving your body time to re up and restore. Sleep deprivation can weaken various body systems, making individuals more vulnerable to other health problems, and cognitive impairment and poor judgment caused by sleep deprivation increase the risk of accidents, such as car crashes or falls. So,
Mm.
when they say stress will kill you,
Literally.
a prime
Literally.
example right there. Although it don't say like we don't know for sure, but to run your own business and not have any help at all, 7 days a week and not getting any sleep, that's stress.
Mm.
That's putting stress on your body, on your mind. Stress will kill you. Not getting sleep will kill you. And that is so sad. But that's very sad. Ultimately, it's the Lord.
God.
So take care of your body. Take care of your mental health. Stop feeling like you got to do it all, you superwoman. Take a break. It is okay. Listen to your body. That is like that. To read that is just so sad. Like, we don't have to be superwoman. It's okay to be like, I don't got it in me to do all that today. I'm going to just do what I can. And I'm going to sit down and watch this show. And I'm going to go get me a pick me up ice cream or something. And I'm going to
Mhm.
take me a nap. It was like 2 weeks ago. I took a nap. I was tired. I wasn't finna look. I didn't have it in me to get up and do cook. I was tired. I took a nap. And then when I wake up
Mhm.
from my nap, I got more energy.
God. It
So
be stuff like that where you through the spirit feel like taking a break. My husband was like, "Oh, I was about to order some pizza anyway." Oh, raises. I did
listen,
not feel like cooking. Did not feel like cooking. But God, sisters, you
I
gotta.
be listening to my body. I'll be quick to go sit
Mhm.
down. If I feel nauseated, especially when I'm pregnant, if I feel nauseated, a lighthead, I'm going to sit down. My feet hurt,
Mm.
I'm going to sit down. I'm feeling tired, I'm going to lay down. Like, listen to your. It's okay. You don't gotta. You don't burn yourself out. Get you some
Mhm.
rest. Okay.
God,
Take a
God,
break
because
from your
you,
phone. Pour into you.
yes, you risk being overstimulated. One thing I wanted to read that I had pulled up, it says breaks are not a luxury; they are a necessity for your body and mind to function optimally. Whether it's a short micro break during the workday, a rest day from the gym, or a proper vacation, taking time off allows your system to reset, recover, and prepare for future demands. So it's actually, um, it said it's not a luxury. It's a demand for your body to relax and for you to take that break and for you not to be trying to do every single thing. And ask for help. True, especially if you have sisters around you that's saying, "Hey sis, I'm a phone call away. Hey sis, if you need anything, hey sis, are everything okay?" Listen, if sisters is constantly calling you, asking you, "Hey, what can we do for you? What what do you need help with and things like that." It's time for you to open your mouth and say, "Hey, I need help with this," or "Hey, I haven't been doing good in this area and I do need help, getting this laundry done." That sister might come over there and help you with the laundry while you sit with the kids and spend some time with the kids and things like that. So, you just have to take advantage of the help that you have around you. And like I said, if sisters need help, that's what we're here for. We're helpmeets not only to our home, our husbands, or our households. We are helpmeets to our nation. We're helpmeets to all of Israel, so that we all have support. We're not here by ourselves. The Most High has us all together for a reason. So utilize it, and if you need a break, say something to
Come.
you. hmm
If you got help, accept it. Everybody ain't got help.
Cause it get to a point where people be like, "Oh, I wish that sister would have reached out, or I wish this and I wish that." But we have to. And one thing about it, and two things for sure: whatever situation that you're in, you're not the first person, you're not the last person. So don't be embarrassed to be like, "Oh, well, I didn't want to call sisters over here because my house is a mess," or "I didn't want to call sisters over here because I don't have it all together," or "I didn't want to." No, if that's a real sister, a sister gonna come in there and be like, "You know what? I see my sister is in need of help. Let me go ahead and straighten this up for her, or let me ask her if she need help, or let me see what days I can go over there." And my husband is okay with me going over there to help that sister out.
Come.
You know, so. But yeah, it's important to go ahead and take a break, and you don't always have to. It is good to let your closest sisters know that you're taking a break, but stuff like breaks from social media and stuff, you don't have to announce those things. Some things you have to kind of go ahead and move in silence and get it done and kind of lock in and you know go ahead and start it. You've been saying that you're going to do something, you've been putting it off for the longest time. let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay. Let's lock in. Let's go ahead and focus on the things that are going to help us be better, be the woman that the Most High designed us to be. Whether it's taking like we said, a social media break, taking a vacation, having a self care day, going for a walk, going to the movies, read your favorite book, take yourself out to lunch if you have the time to. Take yourself out for lunch. Go for a drive. Some sisters just like to drive and see the scenery in the areas that they live in. Or, like I said, go on Eventbrite. Download the app called Eventbrite. It's so many different there's so many different things to do, to go out and network in righteousness. And if you're a business savvy sister, if you are a realtor or things like that, find different things that's going to help you you know branch off into a new adventure. I don't know. Find
Con,
something that you like. Pottery, cooking classes, you
con.
know.
Yeah, look up things to do in your area. That Eventbrite app and website is very good. It'll tell you a lot of different things to do in your area. I want to read this precept, Proverbs 11:1, a false balance and abomination to the Lord, but a just way is his delight. So when you're not pouring into yourself as equal as you're moving around, that's a false balance. You got to pour into yourself just as much as you up and moving. Get your rest, eat your whole foods, stay hydrated, get some sunlight, get some vitamin D, take your supplements, drink a fresh cold pressed juice, drink okra water, make an okra lemonade like I did
Y'all, this sister, her okra water now. She done got on this okra water kick.
and did. And what about it? Real good too. I should have been drinking this. I said, now why ain't nobody telling
Hmm.
me that Lily talking about some idea? You don't listen. Now that
And
is
she don't listen to me. I've been telling her about this. But it's okay. All praise to the Most High, because we all take our time. It's in the Lord's time, and that we get to
you
whatever
so
we're gonna
good.
do.
Yeah, because it's gonna help me pop out this baby. Okay. All right.
And then that sister gonna get her rest. All praises.
Yes, and I'm gonna have my break. And you know what? I've been telling myself I want to go get my toes professionally done before I had this baby, and I want my hair done, and I want my eyebrows done, so that way I can be sitting in the bed looking cute postpartum. Period. Ooh, mama. Yeah.
That girl said, and I still got it. All
For
praises. Hey,
real.
listen.
For real. And my husband better stay this far away from me. Get back. Get back. We ain't having no
he
third,
gonna
no
be
time soon.
he gonna be on your trail, sister. Okay. He gonna be on your trail. She talking about she want her toes done, her eyebrows done, her hair done,
Hair done, nails done, edges laid.
everything be.
You don't have to yell, mommy. I'm right here. You don't have to
She
yell.
said, "That's enough. That's enough."
That girl be trying to get an attitude with me. Like we was in the kitchen earlier. I'm washing the dishes, and Brielle, she likes to go in the cabinets while I'm in the kitchen. I guess I was in her way. She pushed me. She like her little tiny arm pushed me. And
Mm,
at first I just ignored it. Then she did it again. So I got on her
mm.
level. I said, "You do not push mommy. If mommy's in your way, you say, excuse me. You do not push me. Because girl, you
Don't be
lost your
beefing
mind.
with my niece. Don't be
Girl,
beefing.
no, we correcting that behavior. We correcting that before that manifests. Okay?
That's
Don't
right.
be
That's right.
you can't push people just because people in your way. You gotta say, excuse me.
Con.
So yeah, she
Con.
like if I'm not tending to her fast enough, or if something is like not going her way, she'll be like, we're
Oh,
not
see,
doing that.
kids need breaks too. Kids need
Okay.
breaks too. They need
They got
them
spirits in them too. Make them
breaks
fast.
from them tablets. Okay, they need breaks from them tablets. They need to go outside. Okay, I love when I see kids outside. I say all
Yep.
praises to
And
the Most
Braille, we
High.
be outside. I take her outside every day. We go outside. I like to get her out the house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want her to like be in this house all the time. She needs some sunlight. Don't you, baby?
Con.
Don't you, baby?
Kids need
What's the
breaks too.
matter?
Take them for a break, for a
What's
walk.
the
Take them to the
matter?
park. Take them to the playground. Take them to an amusement park. Kids
Yeah,
need
you
breaks
ain't even
too.
You ain't even gotta. If you ain't got the money for real, you ain't even gotta do too much. Like
Oh, you
go
could go to the
to the
library.
park, go to the library. Yeah, go to the library.
Library is
Libraries have
free.
so many events for the kids. Your local library will have a lot of stuff. Go to the library. Go to Facebook and see what events are happening, free or cheap near you. Go to the local park
Mm-hmm.
and do like a put a blanket out and have some food. Okay,
Oh,
like
yes.
listen, do some
Mm-hmm.
DIY budget friendly stuff too. But did you have
Yeah.
something else, sis?
No, that was all I had for today. I just really pray that, this was edifying for sisters and that sisters, you really get a chance to unplug, reconnect, reset, so that, you can continue enduring through this thing, that you can continue showing up and showing out, holding the household down, and being that mighty helpmeet in amongst Israel.
Call Halal, Yahawashi, mashallah. Lord willing, sisters have a good week. We love y'all. This is a very beautiful episode. And most high
Con.
willing, y'all can take something out of it and go plan a day. Like go plan a fun day. Have Sunday fun days. Go plan a vacation or plan a day trip. Do something. Get out the house.
Yes,
Pour in you. Take
yes,
care of yourself. Okay, make yourself
yes.
a bunch of cookies. Okay, make your favorite dinner. Make your husband
Ooh.
favorite dinner. Because I'm sure baking me some cookies tomorrow and I'm excited. Okay. But
Ooh.
all
Send me
praise
the
to my
recipe.
I got you. You might not like
Okay.
it, but I'll press my side. Love y'all.
Okay. Love y'all. Shalawam.